Hey, nice to meet you.
Same to you.
Well, I've seen lots about you on your websites and everything that you do. I love what you do.
Thank you very much.
Building houses in Guatemala, like, really, really close to my heart. It's absolutely amazing what you do, and I hope we're going to have a fun day today.
I hope so. Oh, there's so many kids over there. This one's coming back to us. This is coming where we go, we're driving home. Yeah, sure. Why don't you buy one while you're in? Hi, I'm Bridget, and I'm building schools in Guatemala, and my project is called Guatemala Children First. Listening to the news in Goose Bay, I could have cried when they said they open up a school in southern Labrador for 10 plus million for 70 children with the state-of-the-art equipment in every room. And you have children in other parts of the world would never see that, not even to this day. Don't even have a chance to go to school. I don't recall ever seeing a library in any of these villages. And while I was there, I actually walked to a lot of them. And I don't recall seeing many toys. Because I know in kindergarten rooms, there's lots of toys. Like the children have a time during the day when they have a little play period. I went for a visit, and I guess I came attached. I made a visit to Guatemala in 2006, the year where I retired. My mission in life right now is to try to build as many schools as I can in Guatemala so that as many children can actually obtain an education to help them to improve their everyday living, to overcome poverty. As you look around, there's no running water, no electricity, no bookshelves, very little books, no reading materials, nothing. And some schools didn't have enough books for the students that were enrolled. And apparently they live basically on a few dollars a day, so which makes making an education out of the reach of the older students once they pass grade 6. Because up to grade 6, education is guaranteed. So once they leave there, they have to find the money themselves, but most families cannot afford it. But they would need the older children to actually try to make a living in order to help out the family and the younger children. But it's very apparent that the older children, the youth, do want to attend school. So when I came back on my first trips, I was just raising money for scholarships. But a few months later, I did receive an email saying the application wasn't accepted. So I decided to take my little project a little further and continue raising money, not only for supplies, but for a building. So in 2010, I had raised about 20,000 for the school. And I went back in March of that year to the community to let them know the money was there and it was on its way. Oh, I was quite happy, quite delighted. Actually, because I tried to have the children do some songs, English songs, and they were translating them in Mayan Catchy. Oh, I would have loved to have stayed to actually taught in the school. It made me want to be in the classroom again, actually, because I am a primary teacher. It will go toward my second school automatically, because I am trying to raise funds for the second school in the community called Rumor Uno. And that's way in the mountains. And the most grueling walk I ever did in my life. We have a basic human right to help people who are in need. And in Newfoundland, I know we have poverty, but I didn't understand what poverty actually meant until I actually walked into these villages. I know people even the basic human rights are not being met, for various reasons. And this particular area of Guatemala has actually come out of a 36-year civil war in which over 200,000 people were killed. One complete village was completely wiped out, and others, millions of others, were displaced into the mountains or into Mexico. So now they came back when they were promised land. And I think these children have a right to grow up, to be out of poverty, because they are really the next leaders of Guatemala. And if they don't have an education, the people will continually walk over them.
Well, I'll catch you and find a way to throw you away. Well, excuse me, I know you. Tell me what your wristwatch says. The town clock is faster. Dodge the public hour in the rain. Or are you looking to be late for work again? Well, excuse me, I know you. The callous numbs the feelings we had, and the fortune that we never had. Oh, those feelings we had gone away. And unfortunately now I'm waiting on the edge of a lifetime that I'm terrified of.